10, which is the nation's only family planning, birth control. It's the only federally funded birth control program in the country. It is going to go away for abortion providers very soon. So you'll hear about this. Sometimes it's called the domestic gag rule. Sometimes it's just called Title 10, which is an X, the Roman numeral X, instead of the number 10. And it's how, about 30 plus years ago, family planning clinics became a concept across the country. The idea was that we would, as a country, reduce cost and reduce Medicaid births by providing birth control for free or for low cost. And it is wildly successful. So what we see here with the Trump administration is going in and changing the rules. So they haven't been able to defund Planned Parenthood using the legislative process at the federal level. So what they did was they just rewrote the rules. And what these rules do are make it impossible for abortion providers to provide Title 10. They have financial and physical separation requirements that are completely unfeasible. They have put in place a gag rule on doctors. So if a woman goes to a Title 10 provider and says, I would like information on abortion, the doctor is not able to tell that patient that abortion is even an option. That doctor is not allowed to tell the patient where to go to have an abortion. And this is the government interfering directly in private medical decisions and telling doctors the type of care that or the type of information that they can give their patients, and that is a dangerous precedent to set in this country. And the final thing is that it makes it so that doctors no longer have to share all of the information about birth control related to this program. So in order to participate in this program previously, you had to share information. If your patient asked where to get an abortion, you had to tell them. And you also had to give them information on all FDA approved methods of birth control. And that will no longer be the case. So if a provider provides one type of birth control or gives information on one type of FDA approved birth control, then they can participate in the program. Which is also dangerous because a great thing about birth control is that there are a lot of different methods, and women generally can pick and choose what works for them.